How you doing, everybody? It's me, Pats, with Cooking Raw and Uncut. Thank you for tuning in on this new episode of Cooking Raw and Uncut. We are going to do chicken pot pie, but it is going to be simple. You don't necessarily have to use chicken. Today, we are going to use pork. I've already prepped all my pork, cut it into the perfect size that I want and that I need. You cut it how you feel. I cut mine about a 1/4 inch by 1/4 inch square, and I used 3 good size of pork chops that I got at my local market. Go to your local market and choose that best suits you. So I prepped everything already. I got my pork already cut, so we're almost good to go. Also, how you want to cook it, if you got an iron skillet, you can go ahead and cook it in that. It's easy, simple. If you don't have a cast iron skillet, I recommend use these pie pans. Okay, I got 3 of them because I'm going to use those. And again, today we are making chicken pot pie, but we are going to do it with pork chops cut up into 1/4 by 1/4 inch square. You will need mixed vegetables. Okay, I got mine mixed with carrots, potatoes, peas, and corn. You can do whatever mixed vegetables you want. Carrot and peas recommended. You can use more if you would like. It's totally up to you. I got 2 cans of mixed vegetables. I have 3 of these pie crusts that I got at my local market as well. They come 2 to a packet. One is for the lower layer of these pie pans, I mean. And then the second one will be layered on top after we have stuffed it. And then we will use egg wash to brush on top of that. You will also need for your base is your chicken stock at your local market. You'll need some margarine or butter, salt, unsalted, don't matter. You'll use that. You'll need salt and pepper as well, and some flour to finish making your roux. So we're about to get started. Don't go nowhere. Now that I have my stove on high, my cast iron sitting on top, I'm letting it get hot first before you would add the oil or EVOO, whatever you decide to use, and then you bring it down to a low. Hot pan, cold oil. It makes that right there will make sure that your meat does not stick to the pan. Adding our pork chops. Drop the pork chop right there. Pick that motherfucker up. Throw it back to the pan. Nah, just plain. Throw it away. Throw that shit away, man. Don't put it back in the pot. Fuck what you guys say. And then when I'm finished, I'm going to pull it out. And then I'm going to use the remaining juice at the bottom of the pan as part of my roux when I start heating up my vegetables. And then as I go, the flavors will start layering, and then once I'm done with the roux, I will add the chicken or the pork chops back in, let everything cook real good, and then we're going to transfer everything to the pans after I have laid the dough on the aluminum pie pans. Now that my pork chops are finished, I'm going to scoop them out into a bowl. And now we just added our chicken stock. Set that to the side. Let that kind of come back up to a boil a little bit. Just mix that around. Next, we are going to add our flour. Now, as I said in my previous videos, I do not really do measurements. It's hard for me. I was never taught to do measurements. I just go with the flow, you know what I'm saying? So that's what we are going to do here. I will do my best. And your roux, how thick and thin you want it, depends on how much flour you use. So I'm going to do about, let's do 3 big spoons. We'll give that a mix. And we'll see how that looks. If it's thick enough, great. If it's too thick, I'll add more chicken stock to kind of thin it out. So that's what we're going to do here, is make that. Oh my gosh, look at that right there. It's already thickened up, baby. I think this is perfect right here. Oh yeah.
Are you recording?
Yes, I am. You want to give that good stirs. Make sure everything is mixed real good. Especially with that flour. You don't want big clumps of flour and then it's baked. And then yourself or whoever you're feeding bites into it and have a big old chunk of flour in their mouth. You don't want that. And I think that right there with 3 freaking scoops of a big spoon of flour is freaking perfect. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Hell yeah. So, give that a taste. Pull out a clean spoon. That is perfect. That is perfect. Now we are going to add our meat. Okay, we're gonna mix our meat in there really, really good. So it's together, you know, mix it up together real good. And if you want, you don't want to go that extra step of doing the pie in the oven. You know, you could eat it just like this, man. You know what I mean? But I go half-assing. You know what I mean? Right? So we're gonna mix it. I laid my dough into my pie pan. Before, when I was off screen, I stopped recording. I never done this before, okay? Hence the name Cooking Raw and Uncut. And this is what I ended up with. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Let's change this light here a little bit. This light's pretty. It's not too bad though. So I'm going to start the second one. because I don't know if I have enough to do the third one. So I'm going to do the second one so you can see how I'm doing it. Welcome back, everybody. So I have my dough out of the packages. There's 2 and 2 a package. Here's my third one. And it's simple. We're just going to cut it. The problem I was running into is that it was sticking to, the dough was sticking to itself. So I am slowly going to try to roll it out like so. And if it messes up, that's fine. You can patch it. So my old lady told me to do, and I did, and it came out just fine. We can see it sticking in the middle. Looks like fucking garbage. But that's the oven. I have it preheated at 400. So we're going to just lay it on the top of the pan like so, and just slowly roll it out, okay? Just roll it out. You can adjust it because it's going to be overlaying, okay? Just kind of adjust it if you need to. It's real fragile, so it'll want to tear. It'll tear some spots, but you can press it down and it'll patch it right back up. Okay, so just make sure it's flat onto the aluminum pan. Okay, there's a little piece. Just put it right there. Oh, do a patch job. Call me patches. Alright, so your pie pan should look somewhat like this, if not better. Just like this. Now we're going to stuff our center inside, and then we're going to lay the top and get it chopped up and press it down with the fork, egg wash, and toss it in the oven. We're going to stuff the center, and actually I might have enough for the third one. If not, I have a little left over. I will just gobble it up. So we're just going to fill the center as much as we can. You don't want to go crazy and overstuff it, you know. It'll come out ugly. So, and actually I lied. Probably only going to have enough to stuff this one. So it looks like 2 pies. 2 pies on this one. Nonetheless, if it's just you and your kids and your, you know, immediate family, this is a super easy and simple dish to make. And dads, you single dads, do something like this, your kids will love you, man, because this will be bomb. It looks like you labored all day, but it came out beautiful. I think that'll be enough. So we're going to spread it out a little bit. We'll go back over to the station and we're going to lay the top. And we're back at this, the dough station, I'm going to call it. We'll take it out of the second dough out of the package. So my lady told me how it sticks. Put a little water on your hands and supposedly it'll just roll off. So she's the baker of the family. I'm the cooker. So here we go. We're going to see how it goes. Oh, wow. Look at that. She knows what she's talking about. Look at that. Come on. Just beautiful. Beautimous. Beautimous. We're just going, slowly, it's coming down. We're going to slowly stick it. That's what she said. And it did work. Okay. I just didn't know it was going to still stick. But we're going to roll it out just like that, baby Bubba. Okay. And then the excess, I'm just going to peel off. I'm going to flatten out. And I'm just going to patch that motherfucker up. Why? Because they call me Patches. They call me Patches. Patch that ass up. Okay. Again, this is my first time making this. You know what I mean? So, I'm going to do the old lady trick, what she said. I'm just going to get a little bit of water to kind of get that to stick. See that? But I think it'll be good with the egg wash. So what I'm going to do now is, okay, I'm going to cut the remaining dough. I'm going to find the edge of the pan, hold my hand down, and just follow it all the way around. Okay, turn as I go, and that should just come off by itself. Nice and easy. Yes, sir. Nice and easy. See that? It's coming off. Bam, 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 bitty bop, bop, bop. Bitty bop, bop, bop. Bitty bop, bop, bop. There we go. Okay. Remain access. Throw it to the side. And get our fork. And we're gonna smash the edges together so the dough sticks together. Okay, so it'll look like a real pie. And we're just gonna do this all the way around, and then we're gonna do egg wash on top. We're finished, we're going to add the egg wash, and then we're gonna slip it into the oven and let this bitch bake for 30 minutes. Here we go. Add the egg wash. All the way around. Okay, we're gonna get that nice golden crisp all the way around. All the way around. Yes, sir. Just like that, fellas. If you have the right tools when you cook, everything will be simple pimple. Simple pimple. Okay, we're going to get the edges just like so. We want those nice and crispy as well. All the way around. Make sure you get it real good. Not where it's drenched and soaking wet, but you know, a good layer. Alright, just a good layer all the way around. Just like that. Now we're going to do the second one, and we're going to pop them in the oven. We got our egg washed on our pies. Now it's time to throw them in the oven. I got the oven already preheating at 425, and we are about to slide our pies in. I'm going to do it on the top rack for both, but I am going to set the timer in for 30 minutes. So, see you guys in 30 minutes. And just insider while the pies are baking, clean up after yourself, guys. Okay? Your woman would love you if you cook. Clean after yourself. So no hace cochino. That's just a little inside note, okay? And maybe you might get lucky. Maybe I might get lucky. So that's all a little side note I want to give to you fellas. Clean up after yourselves. Almost there. We have about 7 minutes and 45 seconds. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a little peek. I already did. It looks so bomb. But we're going to take a little peek with you guys. So here we go. Check this out. Oh, look how beautiful those look. See that egg wash? Makes them nice and gold. Oh my gosh. That's a little sneak peek. So, 7 more minutes, man. And then we're going to do the taste test. So, stay tuned. Don't go nowhere here on Cooking Raw and Uncut with me, Peps. Welcome back to Cooking Raw and Uncut with me, Peps. We have about 2 minutes left. However, the crust on the pie are pretty much real golden brown. And so I'm going to pull them out now. Like I said, it's only like a minute 45 left. I think we're fine. I just don't want the crust to burn. So come and follow me and let's pull these bad boys out. Oh yes, be careful. These sons of bitches are hot. Hot. Woo-wee. Look at that, baby. Set it right here. Let it cool down while we grab the second one. We'll let them set there. We'll let those cool off for about 5 to 10 minutes, maybe 15. And then we're going to plate them and we're going to do a taste test. So stay tuned with Cooking Raw and Uncut with me, Paps. We are finished. I let the pies cool down. Now we're about to do a taste test. We're going to cut into it and see how it came out. So here we go. I'm not sure how I want to do this, but look how flaky that crust is. Oh my goodness. Oh, I can feel it nice and crispy inside. You see it's real flaky. Of course, I'm not going to let it go to waste. Oh, okay, so this sucker is going to be tricky. Ooh-wee, look at all that. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Yeah. Ooh, that sucker's hot. Ooh-wee, something, my bitch.
It looks hot.
Oh, look at that. I left my crust behind. Look. Didn't say it was going to come out perfect. I'm a fucking...
You already tasted it.
So this is the pie. The inside of the crust and all that. Here's mine. Left my crust behind. But we got Zeekster. And we got the Video Bomber. And of course we got Moa. And we are about to do the taste test right now. Go ahead, Zeke. Take a test. Take a test. Take a test. Taste test. Whatever the hell you want to call it. Sure?
Mm-hmm. Tastes really good. I like it.
Sometimes I think she's lying. Sometimes I think she's lying. But, anywho, here we go. Of course, mine. That just tastes like it was fucking store-bought. I am not shitting you at all. I'm just the dough, the flaky, but just everything. Everything is perfectly fine. I know what I noticed. I didn't use no salt or pepper at all. No salt or pepper. That some bitch came out good. If you could see the flakiness of that crust, it's delicioso. So, try it. Let me know how it comes out. If yours came out messed up, then you guys are fucking tontos and don't know how to follow directions. But I promise it'll come out good. Like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Thank you guys for watching.